Hey guys, Carrie O'Hara out here in Boise, Idaho. Welcome to 2018. As a lot of you plan to visit or potentially relocate or make a visit to see if you want to relocate in 2018, I thought I'd give you my top 10 things to know before you get to Boise. Number one, let's talk about the weather. We are a mountain desert climate, which means that the majority of the year is temperate, except for we have a hot summer and a cold winter. Because we're at high elevation, you see the blue sky the majority of that time, but we do have inversions. Inversions are basically when you get socked in with fog, and when that happens, it keeps the temperatures colder. So if you're from a warm climate and you're worried about moving to Boise and what that cold would do to you, it's probably a good time to visit and see how bad that actually is. Number two, when you do come, where should you stay? My recommendation would be downtown Boise. They have some boutique hotels there, as well as your Hyatt, Hampton Inn, and Marriott, which are all new, clean, and really nice to stay in. So that would be my pick. All of them are within walking distance to restaurants and bars and breweries and wineries, fun things to do. So that would be a good pick for that. Town feels. So number three, how the town feels. You get to experience that if you stay downtown, but there are also Eagle and Meridian have different feels to them. So before you just come here blindly, I would do yourself a favor. Call a realtor. You can call me or you can call any other realtor and talk to them about what each individual town is like and maybe get a better idea so you don't drive around aimlessly. I hate when I hear from people after they've come to Boise and they missed parts of town that might be just perfect for them. So that's a good tip to know. Number four, tell people you're visiting. I know there's a stigma about people moving here from all over the country, but the truth is that the majority of people in Boise have probably relocated there. You're actually hard pressed to find somebody who was born and raised here. And I think that Boise has some of the nicest people who are willing to share what they like and what they love about the area and give you good pointers as to what you should see while you're visiting. And number five is safety. It's a very safe area here in Boise, and we hope it stays that way for a long time. So don't be concerned staying downtown Boise. Unlike other communities where you have a lot of crime down there, we have an amazing police department and a very active and aware community who want to keep it that way. Very safe. So you should not worry about which hotel you pick downtown. Local hotspots. There are so many great restaurants to choose from, breweries, pubs, you name it, we have it, and it's expanding by the day. So I try to update my favorite eateries on my website, relocationboiseidaho.com. So head over there if you need a tip. You're also welcome to email me. I just like sharing some of those places that maybe you don't see on Yelp. That's what I do when I go to other places. I check out local websites and blogs and Instagrams to find those really cool places to go. Schools, yes, we are ranked 40th on U.S. News and World Report's list of education by state. What you should know about that is the majority of Idaho is rural, and so when you narrow it down to the more populated areas like Boise and Meridian and Eagle, those test scores go up substantially. So don't be concerned about that. Greatschools.org is a really good place to go so you can see the rankings of each school in each school district that you're looking at. Cost of living. I hate sounding like a salesperson here, but since we've had a market rebound in 2011, we have seen substantially increased prices. So, you know, we never know what's going to happen in the market. We can't predict. None of us have a crystal ball, I should say. But know that we have seen those increases, and as far as new construction goes and the hot spots, we are seeing heavy increases as the months go past. I did a video on the hot spots in Boise and also the under $400,000 what your budget buys you, and they both talk about the increases in prices in that. Craft beer, number 9, craft beer. We love our beer around here, and I also have checked out the craft beer scene in major cities around the U.S., but we have an awesome craft beer scene and actually a brew tour, which you can check out, and I highly recommend going and speaking with the brewmasters and hanging out. They all have a great feel. Number 10, the final one, trees. Yes, Boise is the city of trees. However, a lot of people who come here are wondering where the trees are. So, as I said, we're in a mountain desert climate, which means that it's hot in the summer. We don't have a lot of trees up on those foothills. They're pretty barren, but as you go 30 to 45 minutes, either out towards Idaho City on Highway 21 or up Highway 55 heading towards McCall, you're going to be in those trees pretty quickly. So if that's what you're looking for, that's where I would head. I hope this information is helpful. You can email me with any questions, Carrie at Treva Group, TREVA group.com, and we hope to see you in Idaho soon. Take care.